Have you ever wondered which countries are overrated for travel? It's a question that might have crossed your mind while planning your next big adventure. In this video, we'll be exploring a list of countries often touted as must-see destinations, but might not live up to the hype. We'll consider a variety of factors, from overcrowded tourist spots to overpriced attractions and the overall quality of experience. So, are you ready for a surprising revelation? Stick around to find out which country tops our list of overrated travel destinations. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have Switzerland. Now don't get us wrong, Switzerland is a stunning country with its pristine lakes, towering Alps, and charming cities. However, it has made our list for a few reasons. Firstly, the high cost of living and tourism can put a significant dent in your wallet. From dining out to accommodation, expect to pay top dollar. Secondly, the popular tourist spots can get incredibly crowded, making it hard to truly enjoy the serene beauty the country has to offer. Lastly, while Switzerland's natural beauty is undeniable, one cannot overlook the fact that similar landscapes can be found in other, less expensive countries. Think of Austria's Alps, or Canada's Rocky Mountains. So, if you're on a budget or seeking solitude amidst nature, you might want to reconsider this destination. While Switzerland has its charms, it might not be worth the heavy price tag. Moving on to number 9, we have Australia. This vast land down under is known for its stunning landscapes, unique wildlife, and vibrant cities. But what makes it overrated as a travel destination? Well, for starters, it's the sheer distance and the grueling travel time. For many, reaching Australia is nothing short of a marathon journey, often involving long, exhausting flights. Then, there's the infamous Australian wildlife. While kangaroos and koalas are undoubtedly adorable, Australia is also home to some of the world's most dangerous creatures. From venomous spiders to deadly snakes, the wildlife here is not for the faint-hearted. Moreover, the general cost of living and traveling in Australia can be quite steep. From accommodation to food, everything tends to be on the pricier side, which might not suit everyone's budget. Australia certainly offers unique experiences, but they come with some considerable drawbacks. At number 8 on our list, we find Japan. A country known for its unique blend of modernity and tradition, Japan is a destination that often finds its way onto many a bucket list. However, it's not all cherry blossoms and sushi. Japan's bustling cities such as Tokyo and Osaka are known for their crowded streets and packed tourist spots. The famous Shibuya crossing in Tokyo, for example, can see over 2,000 people crossing at the same time during peak hours. Navigating through these congested areas can be quite a challenge, especially for those not accustomed to such high-density populations. In addition, the language barrier is another hurdle many travelers face. While it's true that English is taught in schools, many Japanese people are not confident in their English-speaking skills and may shy away from using the language. This can make simple tasks like ordering food or asking for directions more difficult than anticipated. Japan is a fascinating country, but it can be overwhelming for some travelers. Coming in at number 7 is Italy. Italy, the country of love, art, and history, but is it all as rosy as it seems? Every year, millions pour into cities like Rome and Venice, transforming these historical gems into bustling tourist hubs. The city streets, once quiet and tranquil, now echo with the cacophony of countless languages. The serene canals of Venice, once a romantic getaway, now brim with gondolas, each ferrying eager tourists. It's a sight to see, yes, but the charm is often lost in the crowd. And then there's the cost. Accommodations are steep, and so are the prices for the attractions. A simple slice of pizza, a cup of gelato, a ride on a gondola, all come with a hefty price tag. It's as if the entire country has been inflated for tourism. Italy's rich history and culture might not be enough to offset the crowds and costs. Halfway through our list at number 6, we have the United States. Often hailed as the land of opportunity, the United States is a popular destination for travelers worldwide. However, its vastness can be a double-edged sword. The immense distances between attractions can turn your dream vacation into a road trip nightmare. For example, a journey from the sunny beaches of California to the bustling city life of New York is a trek across an entire continent. And let's not forget about the high costs in popular cities like Los Angeles, New York, and Miami. These cities, while full of life and culture, can empty your wallet faster than you can say apple pie. Moreover, the famous landmarks that draw millions each year often fail to live up to the hype. The Statue of Liberty, smaller in person, Mount Rushmore, a long drive for a quick photo op. The vastness of the United States might be its downfall as a tourist destination. Entering our top 5 overrated countries to visit, we have France at number 5. Now don't get us wrong, France is undeniably beautiful, from the Eiffel Tower to the Louvre, but it's often overrun with tourists, making for a less than ideal experience. Paris in particular is notorious for its crowded tourist spots, where you're likely to spend more time elbowing your way through the masses than actually enjoying the view. And let's talk about the prices. Whether you're dining at a cafe or picking up a souvenir, the cost can be shockingly high. It's not uncommon for visitors to leave with a much lighter wallet than they anticipated. Then there's the locals. While it's not fair to generalize, some tourists have reported less than friendly encounters. Whether it's due to the language barrier or cultural differences, it can put a damper on your trip. France's reputation as a romantic destination might not live up to the reality. At number 4 on our list, we find India. A land of paradoxes, India is a fascinating blend of ancient traditions and bustling modernity, but the very elements that make it intriguing can sometimes make it an overrated travel destination. Let's start with the cities. They are often overcrowded, teeming with people, vehicles, and noise at all hours. This can lead to a culture shock for many Western tourists who are unaccustomed to such a level of human density and chaos. And then there's the issue of sanitation. Despite improvements, many parts of India still grapple with sanitation concerns. This, coupled with high levels of pollution in metropolitan areas, can make the visit less than pleasant for some. India's rich cultural heritage is undeniably captivating, from the majestic Taj Mahal to the holy Ganges River. However, these treasures may be overshadowed by the challenges visitors face, such as navigating through the dense crowds and dealing with the stark contrasts of society. India's rich cultural heritage might be overshadowed by the challenges visitors face. Moving on to number 3, we have China. The country boasts an array of remarkable historical sites and rich cultural experiences, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows. One of the first things you may notice is the overcrowded cities and tourist spots. From the Great Wall to the Terracotta Army, you'll find yourself elbow to elbow with fellow travelers. Next, the language barrier is a significant hurdle. While English is taught in schools, it's not widely spoken, and you might find yourself lost in translation more often than not. Finally, let's talk about air pollution. Major cities like Beijing and Shanghai are infamous for their poor air quality, which can be a significant concern for travelers, especially those with respiratory issues. So, while you might be drawn by the allure of ancient dynasties and delectable dumplings, remember that China's intriguing history and culture might not compensate for the discomforts of travel. Just missing the top spot at number 2, we have the United Kingdom, a place known for its royal history, iconic landmarks, and of course the unpredictable weather. It's not uncommon for tourists to find themselves caught in a sudden shower, or worse, a full-blown English downpour. So don't forget your raincoat if you're heading to the UK. Then there's London, the bustling capital city that's a magnet for travelers worldwide. It's an exciting place, no doubt, but it comes with a hefty price tag. From accommodation to dining, everything in London can drill a hole in your pocket. And let's not forget the crowded tourist spots. Popular attractions like Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, and the British Museum are almost always swarming with people. It sometimes feels like a battle just to get a good view or a decent photograph. The charm of the UK might not be enough to make up for its downsides. And finally, the most overrated country to visit, according to our list, is Dubai. A city-state that has skyrocketed from the desert into the realm of the ultra-luxurious. Dubai boasts an array of architectural marvels, each one seemingly more grandiose than the last. Yet, beneath the shimmering surface, one might find an unsettling artificiality. The city's most iconic attractions, from its towering skyscrapers to its man-made islands, are feats of engineering rather than organic landmarks. Furthermore, Dubai's climate can be extraordinarily intense, with summer temperatures often soaring above 120 degrees Fahrenheit. This extreme heat can make outdoor activities and exploration challenging, if not downright unpleasant. Moreover, Dubai is not a destination for the budget-conscious traveler. The cost of accommodations, dining, and entertainment in this glitzy city can quickly add up, making it a pricey endeavor for the average tourist. While Dubai is undoubtedly glamorous, it might not offer the authentic travel experience many seek.